I'm just setting up here. Bear with me a second. Lovely. So if you're new here, my name is Eve, and I just want to share to you my journey, and I want to speak to the moms. So if you're a mom that's looking for a way how you can make income from home, this live is for you. Okay, so this live is for moms. If you are in Ireland, in UK, USA, and Canada. So this live is for you if you're looking for a way how you can make income from home. So if you're a mom and you are here in Ireland, type 1 below. My name is Eve if you're new here, and I am in Dublin, Ireland. So if you're in Ireland, if you're in UK, USA, and Canada, so this live is for you. Okay, so I just want to share to you moms about what I found. So if you're a mom and you're thinking, is there a way for me to make income from home? Because you don't want to leave your babies behind. Okay, so tell me in the comments below if you have been Googling, researching, let me just check something here, how you can make income from home as a mom. Okay, so if you're a mom looking, researching how you can make income from home, tell me in the comments below. Because I just want to share it to you. All right, so maybe you were trying to find out how you can make income from home, but everything you see online, the more you research about it, the more it is confusing for you. Okay, so tell me in the comments below. If you're new here, I am here in YouTube and I am here in TikTok. Tell me where are you guys watching from. Okay, did you have your dinner already? So here, I am here in Ireland. Okay, tell me where you guys watching from. Did you have your dinner? What did you have for dinner? Okay, I made roast chicken for my family for tonight. Okay, so if you're new here, my name is Eve and I'm in Dublin, Ireland, and I just want to share to you moms the other ways, options that we have, how we can make income from home. Okay, so I thought before, like if you were in the older time, to make income, you need to have a degree, you need to study harder, so you need to be able to have a degree first so then you can find a good job. Okay, so during my time, that was the thing that my parents taught me. Okay, so yes. Hi, Soulman. Where are you watching from? Tell me in the comments below. Yeah, so that's what I thought before. So for you to be able to have a good job, you need to have a degree. Okay. And I studied hard when I was like, younger till I went to college. Any of you here that went to college, because you need to have a good job. So you want them to study and you study hard so you can have a good job, right? So that's what I did before, right? And I got my degree, I got a good job, okay? But then afterwards, you got a job, but then you have a family, then you have to make an option. So I want to talk to the moms today. So if you're a mom, type mom in the comments below. I want to talk to moms at the moment, okay? So if this is for the moms that's looking for a way how to help her husband with the bills. Okay, so there are different ways now that we can make income from home. So if you're a mom, type mom in the comments below. Okay, so this live is for USA, Canada, Ireland, and UK. Hi, Shelia Smith. Okay, so if you're a mom and you're looking for a way how you can help your husband with the bills, this live is for you. Okay, so I was looking for a way how I can help my husband with the bill. So I didn't know as well, you know, what to do when my husband got sick. So I searched for a way how you can make income from home. And this is what I want to share to you moms. Okay, so I found a classroom that taught me different ways how I can make income from home. Okay, so if you're a mom here looking, is it possible for me to make income from home? I don't have a big follower. Okay, I don't have like a huge following. I don't have thousands of dollars. I'm not techie. Have you say that? Have you said that right? Okay. So I just want to share to you my journey. So there are three ways how people online are making income from home. First, there's a thing called content creation. They create the content, either it's in Facebook, either it's YouTube, okay, whatever platform they choose. And because they are creating content, they are making income through that. Okay. Another way people are making income from home is through affiliate marketing, wherein they recommend a product or a service. And because of their influence, okay, so that is what is, you know, that's because they are influential, so basically they're getting commission from every product that they recommend online. Okay. So it's like you when you were like, you ever experienced that you recommended a friend you recommended to a friend a restaurant because that's a lovely restaurant, or you recommended to your mom a coffee shop, or clothing for children that are good organic cotton, whatever it is that you're recommending, either it is baby products or products for study that you recommended. So that's one of the way. Okay, just a second. Okay, let me just clear something here. Okay, there are loads of SCAM, so we just have to remove them. So this live is for the moms. If you're a mom and you are here, type yes in the comment below. I want to talk to moms. So if you're not a mom, this is not the room for you. If you're here hanging out for, you know, just to make fun, sorry to my YouTube people there. So this is not the room for you. Okay, I'm talking to the moms. So if you're a mom and you're looking for a way how you can help your husband with the bills, you can help your family financially, then this room is for you. All right. So I'm sharing today what I found because I was like searching a lot of times online. If you've like stayed late in the evening looking for a way how you can make income from home, you've been typing online how you can make income from home, and you want to know how you can make income from home, and you search and search, right? Carrot Tops, where are you watching from? I have. Okay, where are you watching from? Tell me in the comments below. Okay, so there are different ways how we can make income from home as a mom. Okay, so there are actually three ways people online are making income from home. First is content creation. Maybe you have seen it, maybe you've been watching different type of, creators online. Either it's Facebook, it's TikTok, it's YouTube. So you create content, and then you basically become then known, and then people they would love then to watch your content. So you then make income by doing that. So content creation, that is content creation in a nutshell. Either you have your favorite YouTube channel. Have you watched any YouTube channel here and you have a favorite YouTube channel? Okay, so so you are in the US, Cartops. Okay, lovely. Because this live is for moms, and if you are in US, in Canada, in Ireland, in UK, then this is for you. Okay, because there are some of what I'm going to be sharing here that's not available in other countries. So that's why I'm saying this is for Ireland, UK, USA, and Canada only. Okay, so one of the way is content creation. So if you see different channels, either it's YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, people are creating content. So that's one of the way some people are making income from home through content creation. Second is digital marketing. Okay, so they will create a course or a template or an ebook, okay, digital products, and then they would sell it online. So that is called, digital products. Then that's one of the way people are making income from home. All right. And then another way people are making income from home is through affiliate marketing. Basically, they will recommend a product or a service, and then when people buy that product or the service that they're offering, then they can make income from home too. Okay, so that's one of the way. Do you have any question in that? Okay, so if you have any question in that, let me know in the comment below. No. Okay. And if you are in TikTok, if you haven't yet, so you can see there my thing. So that's my name there. If you haven't followed me, you can follow me. You can follow my journey and what I am sharing in TikTok as well. So you can see that information there. And then if you can tap the screen, you can share the love, you can share this live. I would really appreciate that. When you tap the screen, that is free. You're not being charged for doing that. And NC Raman, I'm here in Ireland, in Dublin, Ireland. Where are you watching from, NC? Where are you watching from? Tell me in the comments below. Okay, so if you are a mom and you're thinking, I want to homeschool my children, who are homeschooling moms here? If you're homeschooling mom, type homeschool below. I'd love to see you. If you're homeschooling mom, type H below so I know you're homeschooling mom. If you're stay-at-home mom, type S below. Okay, so this live is for moms that are in Ireland, in UK, USA, and Canada. Okay, so sorry because some of the stuff that I'll be sharing is not available in India and C. So that's why I'm saying, so this live is for moms that are in USA, in Canada, in Ireland, and in UK. Yes. So okay, so I just want to share to you an online classroom. It's called Boss Suite. That is my classroom. I have a classroom called Boss Suite. Where are you watching from, Aisha? Tell me in the comments below. So I have a classroom that teaches multiple ways how you can make income from home. Okay, so have you heard of print on demand? Print on demand, you can design, let's say, a jacket, a cardigan, a shirt, a mug. This is print on demand. Okay, so this is me and my husband on this mug. This is actually our souvenir when we got married. Okay, 19 years ago. That's a long way. So this is called print on demand. So this one of the ways, because we have 22 ways in our classroom that are being taught how we as moms can make income from home. So making mugs that you can design it yourself. You can design a shirt. You can design a tumbler, a notebook. Okay, so that's one of the way you can learn a skill how you can make income from home. It's called print on demand. Okay, and if you here, have you heard of print on demand? Okay, so my classroom is called Boss Suite. Okay, so that's the name of the classroom, NC. Mm, yeah. So that's why I'm saying this is for the moms that are in Ireland, in UK, in USA, and Canada. Yeah. So this is called print on demand. So print on demand is one of the way you can make income from home. Okay. So that's one of the way. Another way you can make income from home is creating your own digital products. I created my own, and this is called prayer journals. Okay, so this is a prayer journal. And I created this one. This is available in Amazon. Okay, so you don't need to have, the stock, in your house. So basically, Amazon is the one that will print it for you, and Amazon is the one that will also deliver it for your client wherever they are. Okay, so So if you are here and you can see this prayer journal here, I have it available in Amazon. I created one for moms, and then I created one for dads as well. Okay, so this is for moms, this is for men, for dads, for men, you know what I mean? So this is one of the way you can make income from home. Do you think you can create a journal? Would you like to create a prayer journal? There would be a teacher that will be teaching you how to create it. Okay. And my daughter created her own coloring books. See these coloring books, moms? Okay. It's a coloring book. And my daughter created this. That's the first page. And if you have children that love dinosaur, okay? So my daughter created this and Amazon printed it for us. Amazon delivers it to anywhere that there's Amazon. If someone is ordering it, they are the one that will be delivering it. So you don't have to worry about printing of the books, about how is it gonna be delivered. So Amazon handles that for you. Okay. So this is one of the way, moms, that you can make income from home by creating your own journals, coloring book, and our classroom is gonna be teaching you how to do that. Who here would love to start creating their own journal? Yeah. Where are you watching from? Yes. Okay. So this one of the way. Do you have any question on that? Okay. What is your class? Okay, so the classroom is called Boss Suite. So it's an online classroom. It's an educational classroom because it teaches you skills. Okay, it teaches you skills how you can make income from home. Like what I said, one of them is print on demand, how you can design a shirt, a T-shirt. Okay, this is print on demand, how you can do this. Okay. Oh, thank you, NC. So this is one of the way. All right, you can. This is me and my husband. So this is called print on demand. So my friend did this for us. So she designed it, and then we got it. Okay. So you will be taught how to design it, and then how you can have your own shop online where people can see the products that you designed, and then you can sell them online. So in this classroom, you're going to be teaching the skills. Okay, so you will be taught what are the skills that you can have so you can make income from home. Okay, so that's one of the ways, print on demand, and then creating your own journals. Oh, hi, Kara, welcome in. How are you doing, Kara? Haven't seen you for a long time. Lovely to see you again. Okay, so I created that. So that's one of the way you can make income from home. Also, one of the way is reviewing the products that you bought from Amazon. Okay? Have you ever who if you bought any stuff from Amazon, comment yes below. I'm good, Kara. Thank you. How about you, Kara? Tell me, Kara, have you bought anything from Amazon? Yes, you bought some stuff from Amazon. How about you, NC? Have you bought anything from Amazon? Tell me in the comments below. Yeah? So, did you know that you can review those products that you bought from Amazon and you can make an income by doing that? I started I just started doing Amazon reviews because I was like doing journals like this. I showed to you guys. I was making journals and I am, selling this in Amazon. But then my friend Robin, she's getting like 3,000, 2,000 to 3,000 every month. That's her average for doing Amazon reviews. She reviews product that she bought from Amazon and she gets commission if someone buys through your link because of your review. Okay, then you get commission. So, and she's making 2 to 3 thousand every month. So I asked her about it, and she's our teacher in our class. So I started doing Amazon reviews. So you said there, Kara, you bought stuff from Amazon. Okay, so that's one of the way you can make income from home. Review those products that you bought, and you can make income from home. Okay. Yes, I have Boss Suite, Kara. Do you have Boss Suite too? Okay, so it's a great classroom because you know there are there are loads of information online, right? So you can research them. Okay, you can research different ways how you can make income from home. You can watch YouTube channel. You can watch different videos in Facebook, in different platforms, right? So I've never heard of it. Okay, so BossFit is an online classroom. It's like when you go and study, for example, you want to be a chef, right? You go to a cooking class, so they could teach you how to be a chef. You want to be a nurse, then you study nursing, right? So this is an online classroom. If you want to learn how you can make income from home, it's a classroom. It's an online classroom that would teach you the skills how you can make an income from home. It doesn't mean that you bought the course, you already instant millionaire. Okay, it's not like you went to study nursing straight away you're a nurse. Okay, so you have to learn the skill, you need to apply it so you can be a nurse. Okay, you didn't study being a doctor straight away you're a doctor, so you need to study it first, you need to have the skill, then you can be a doctor. So same thing, this is an online course wherein you can learn about how you can have a skill so you can make income from home. Okay, any of you here that you have bought your groceries and it's already in the checkout, right? And then you have to return some of the groceries that you bought, Kara, because you didn't have enough money to pay for it, or your money wasn't enough. Okay, and then you have to return these groceries that you bought because you can't pay for it. Have you experienced that, or am I the only one who experienced that? Okay, tell me in the comments below. Have you ever bought anything and then when you reach the checkout, you didn't have enough money that you have to return some of your groceries because you didn't have enough money to cover for your groceries? Have you experienced that? Okay. Or maybe if you're like me, you're a homeschooling mom. Okay. So if you're a homeschooling mom, type H below. Okay. That you're living in one income, or you stay at home mom and you're living in one income. One income. And because the groceries, gas, bills are so expensive now, you can't even put a full tank in your car because you can't afford it. That you will put like what? €5, $5, €10, $10, €20 or $20. That's your max because you don't have enough money to pay for the full tank. Okay. Okay. Have you done that? Or am I the only one? Okay. Okay. So I have to find a way how to help my husband with the bills. My husband works so hard. Okay. If there's a husband that is here, okay, maybe you're also working hard to provide for your family. And if you're a wife here, your husband works so hard. And you've seen it. It's like he's working so hard that he's killing already himself just to work hard for you and your children. Okay. But then when my husband got sick, I felt like I needed to step up. I need to find a way to help him with the bill. So I started to search online and I found a classroom, and that's what I'm sharing. I found a classroom that teaches you the skills so you can make income from home. Okay. Like how you can do print on demand. Okay. You can create your own mug and you can design it and you can make an income doing that. You can create your own shirt, design your own jacket, and you can make an income doing that. Okay. How many of you can take a selfie of a product? Okay. So, Kara, my friend took a selfie of a product. Actually, it was a card, and she got paid $100 for taking a picture of a Valentine card. Okay. She got paid for doing that. How many of you here would be okay to get paid for taking a selfie of a product. Okay. My friend's mom got paid $30 for taking a selfie of a product. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but that would help with groceries, won't it? Yeah. Okay. So that's one of the way. So I just want to share that to you, moms, because I know everything now is so expensive. It's good to have options. Okay. So our classroom have different options for you. So you can learn how to do print on demand, letter writing, Etsy, Pinterest, YouTube. Okay, you can learn how to do that. TikTok shop. We are in TikTok. Do you know you can sell in TikTok shop? Did you know that? Okay. So our classroom will teach you how you can have a TikTok shop. Sorry. How you can learn how to do it and how to make income using TikTok shop. Or maybe you're the type of person that you don't want to be on the camera like me here. You don't want to do on lives. Okay. My friend, she wouldn't like to do live. Okay. She just want to be behind the scene. Okay. So there are also different ways you can make income from home. If you want behind the scene, you can create journals. Okay. You can create journals. So you will be taught how to create journals. I made this one and this is available in Amazon and I made sale already with these journals. Amazon pays me for these journals. They are the one who will print this for you. They are the one that will deliver this to your customers. So I created one for ladies, for moms. I created one for dads, for the husbands. Okay, so that's one of the way. And then my daughter created Abby. She created this coloring book. Okay, and this is again. She created this one. This again, Amazon print this for you and Amazon delivers it. They are the one who handles the customer service. So what my daughter did is just to create a design to create it online. Okay, so it's like the same thing when you create a prayer journal. Okay, so that's one of the way you can make income from home. Do you have any question? Okay. Tell me in the comments below if you have any question. Okay. The reason why I started my own journey in digital marketing because my husband worked so hard, but when he got sick last year, I felt like I needed to step up and help him because we fell behind our mortgage. Any of you here, have you ever felt behind your mortgage? Hi Kian, how are you? Where are you watching from? Tell me in the comments below. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing, So we can have a good job and then things can change. I mean, like, and sometimes we can't expect that things will change. I never expected my husband will be sick. He had his own business, right? So he was doing well. He has like his own construction business. Okay, but when he got ill, things changed. All right. So I felt like I needed to have a plan B. Okay, the moms that are here, do you have plan B if something change? Okay, if you're living in one income and then something change, or maybe you are in your work at the moment and it's not working for you, you don't like your job and you're looking for a way how you can make income from home. Maybe you're missing your babies. You want to be with your babies. Okay, because it you feel like you're heartbroken every time you leave your babies behind. Okay. Hi, Kian. You are in Ireland. Lovely. I am in Ireland too. So lovely to meet you. So that's just one of the reasons why, So imagine if we can learn a skill that will help us moms to help our husband to make ends meet. Yes. So Where are you in Ireland, Kian? If you don't want to say, that's okay. I am in Dublin. Yes, yes. So that's why I said this live are for moms. It's for moms, Kian. So I don't know if this is for you, Kian, because I'm talking to moms at the moment. So how they can make extra income from home. So it's for moms. But if you want to learn to make income from home, Kian, it is for everyone really. Yeah, you're in Galway. Lovely. We're planning to go to Galway. Yeah, in July. Please God. Lovely, lovely. I love Galway. Lovely place. Okay, so there are like options that you can do now. Before, the only way we can make income from home is you need to go out of your home. You need to go to the office. I used to work in the office, right? I used to do accounts payable and accounts receivable because that's my degree. I study business. So that's what I study about. So I know how to do that. And I thought before the only way I can make income from home, Kian, is to go to the office, right? But I have to leave my job because I became a mom. So my priority is my children because I cannot take my children's childhood back. Okay? They're only going to be children once. Then they're going to get bigger. Okay? Then they will make their own choice. Oh, I just want to be the one to be present, to be the one looking after them. So that's what me and my husband agreed. All right? So I've been home for over 10 years. I've been homeschooling my children, but when my husband got ill, I felt I needed to find a way, a plan B to help him with the bills because we fell behind our mortgage. And that's how I learned about digital marketing. Have you ever heard of digital marketing? Those that are here, okay? Digital marketing. Have you heard of digital marketing? Because now we're in a digital world. Okay, so we're in digital world now. We pay online, we buy stuff online. So if you ever bought any products online, either it's clothing, it's supplements, okay, it's shoes, books that you bought online. So because we are all digital, okay, right, Kian? We're in a digital world. Okay, so things that we need, especially during COVID, we bought them online, and now we can buy still a lot of stuff online. That's why we can now make income from home because we can make income online. We can still be with our babies and still make income from home. Okay, so we don't need to leave home. There are options now where we can make income from home. So there are three ways people are making income from home. Okay, how moms are making income from home. Either they create their own products, their own digital products, either it is a course, an ebook, a guide, okay, and then they sell it online. Either they would create a content, either it's YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and they make income by doing that. Or they do affiliate marketing, wherein they would recommend a product or a service, okay, and because they recommended a product or a service and the person that they recommended it to could be buying it, or if they bought it, then they get commission from those. So that's one of the way. Okay, so there are now options. So the thing is, how can we start doing that? That's how I learned about it, because we can learn a lot of things online, right? We can YouTube it. And if you hear, Kian, you've you search online in YouTube, right? And then I have, maybe you guys have as well here, you search stuff online in YouTube to find out how to do things. You Google it, maybe how to make money online, how to make income from home. Okay, so you will see a lot of information. Okay, but then the thing is, when we, for example, start doing it and then we have a question, we have no one to ask, and then we research again for the answer because we have a question. Okay, so some people are, smart enough, they can do that, they can figure out everything by themselves. But for me, I needed a teacher. I needed someone to guide me, to help me how I can make income from home. I needed someone to teach me step by step. I need a map. I need a roadmap, and I need a mentor. I need training. Okay. Right, ABC? Welcome in. Where are you watching from, ABC? And Ryan. Okay, so where are you guys watching from? So that's me. I needed a classroom. So I joined this classroom. It's an online classroom. It teaches you the skills that you can learn how you can make an income from home, like print on demand. Okay, you can design your own mug. This is me and my husband on this mug. This is print on demand, right? You can design your own mug. You can design your own jacket. You can design it, and then whatever shop you use, Printify, you can use that. Whatever shop you use online or Shopify, then you can sell these products online. Do you have any questions on that? Okay, so there are different ways you can make income from home. Either you want to do print on demand, you want to do Etsy, maybe you bought stuff from Etsy shop, Amazon. Okay, you can. How many of you here bought stuff from Amazon? Tell me in the comments below. You bought some products from Amazon. Either it's a shirt, either it's a book, a notebook, toys for your children. It's their birthday, it's Christmas time. Okay, then you're trying to find out what are stuff that you can buy for your children, for your husband, for your family, for friends. Okay, so then you bought stuff online. Did you know that those products that you bought online from Amazon, you can review them and you can make income from those products? And I just started doing that. And I'm enjoying doing it. You know, I started reviewing products from Amazon because my friend, she was like making between 2 grand to 3 grand every month reviewing Amazon products. So I said, I'll try that one. Okay. So how did you do that? Okay. So that's the thing. It is being taught in our classroom how you can, what are the ways, what are, there's like a process to do that. How you can review these products from Amazon. So, I mean, you can search everything online. There's loads of available information online that are free. But to me, I need a classroom. I need someone that will teach me, and I need someone that will encourage me in my journey because I am new to online business. Okay, I am new to online digital marketing, so I need community, and that's a good thing. When you are in this classroom, you have a community. If you have any question, you don't need to search for another, you know, another YouTube to research for the answer, another Google search to find out the answer. So we have a classroom, and if you have any question, you can ask, and there would be people there that will be helping you. Okay, so do you have any question? Tell me in the chats below. What do you think you would love to do? Okay, maybe you can say, you're not techy enough. I wasn't techy. You might say I'm so busy. Okay, I'm busy as well. I have 5 children. Okay, and the good thing is you can do this around your children. I have 5 children and I'm homeschooling. So it's a busy house. Okay, so if you are here in my YouTube channel, you can see is my channel here is about homeschooling, it's about motherhood, it's about faith and making income from home. And that's what I want to share. Okay. So if we say I'm a busy mom, I'm a busy mom. Okay, so but then I've been asking the Lord and I prayed for a way how I can make income from home because I don't want to leave my babies behind. So if you're a mom, you want to know how you can make income from home so you can be present with your babies, type yes below if that's you. You've been praying for a way how you can make income from home because you don't want to leave your babies behind. That's what my prayer for. I'm a believer of Jesus. I want everything that I do, I want the Lord Jesus to guide me. Okay? Because I believe when you trust Him with all your heart, and you don't lean on your own understanding, you acknowledge him, he will be the one that will be directing your paths. And that's my prayer. So I prayed, Lord, guide me. Jesus, help me to find a way how I can make income from home so I don't need to leave my babies. I can be with my children and still help with the bills. That's my prayer. So if that is your prayer too, okay, that you're looking for a way to make income from home, send me a message, send me a DM, and I'll give you more details about Boss Suite. Okay. So Boss Suite is a classroom. It's an online classroom wherein you're gonna be learning the skills, how you can make income from home. Every one of us here is different. God made us all different. Okay. If you are comfortable to be on the camera, you are more of extrovert, right? Type one below if you're an extrovert. If you're an introvert, type two below. I'd love to know. Okay. So if you're a mom and you're extrovert, type one below. But if you're a mom, you're introvert, type two below. I'd love to talk to the mamas. I love moms. I'm a mom. I'm saying mom because I'm a mom, so I can, relate more to moms than dads. Okay. So that's why I said I'm talking to moms tonight. Okay. So there are ways that you can make income from home. If you're an extrovert, you can be an affiliate. Okay, you can promote product, you can create content to promote this product, and then you can make income by doing that. If you're more of introvert, there are ways too that you can make income from home. Okay, you can create journals. Okay, so I created this prayer journal here. Okay, and this one I created these two journals. Can you see there? Yeah, you go. I created these two journals, and these are both available in Amazon. They are the one that prints it. They are the one that delivers it. You don't need to stock it. So if someone buys it, then you can get, you can then make income by doing this. I got some sales already doing this. Okay. And this is a coloring book that my daughter created. All right. So that's the first page. These are the pictures. Okay. My daughter created this. Again, it's available in Amazon and you can make income from home doing this. You've created it, you promote it, you know. You don't need to show your face doing that. You can be faceless promoting this and you can make income doing that. So this is one of the way you can make income from home. All right, if you don't want to show your face. Or you can do Amazon reviews. Yes, Emma. So Amazon reviews. So if you bought stuff, if you were here and you bought products from Amazon, Emma, right? Did you know that you can review those products? And if someone buys from you, right, Kian? If someone buys from you, you can make income from that. My friend Robin, she makes 2,000 to 3,000 every month by doing Amazon reviews. That's one of the way. Because everyone is different. So if you don't want to be on the camera, that's one of the way that you can do. Okay. Or you can be a virtual assistant. Okay. You can be a virtual assistant. A virtual assistant, basically, you are not in the office, right, Kian? You're not in the office. Okay. But you can assist an entrepreneur. So there's a virtual assistant. Either you help with data entry or with creating a website, or maybe it is they have beacon or stand store that you need to help in setting up, or maybe it's the accounts, or maybe it's calendar with the meetings you have to look after the schedule, or maybe you're the one that's going to be in charge with their email. So it's different for everyone, right? So that's one of the way you can be a virtual assistant. Do you think that's something that you would like to do, Kian? How about you, Emma? Especially if you have, if you don't want to show your face, or if you have experience in doing admin, you can do that. And the good thing is, if you're in the classroom, okay, you will be taught how you can be a virtual assistant. Okay, so you will be taught the skills how you can be a virtual assistant. What do you need to learn? Okay, and not only that, you will be taught as well where you can go. Okay, so we're gonna be telling you, we have Jamie is the teacher there, and she's gonna be telling you this is what you need to learn so you can be a virtual assistant. And then it will also be explained to you where you can start applying for the position of a virtual assistant. So you will have the skills, and then you can already apply where you can go to be a virtual assistant. So you don't need to be in the building, in the physical office, but you are helping an entrepreneur with their business, right? Do you have a question on that? Hi, Yeye. Welcome in. Do you have any question on that? Okay. So if you're new here, if you just hop in, so my name is Eve, and I'm a homeschooling mom of five, and I just want to speak to the moms that are here. If you're looking for a way how you can make income from home, I'd love to share to you what I found. So I'm talking to the moms. So if you're a mom, and if you are in Ireland, if you are in UK, USA, Canada, then this live is for you. So if you're a mom looking for a way how you can create an income from home, and you are in Ireland, UK, USA, or Canada, so this live is for you. All right. So if you can hang with me for 10 minutes, I'll share to you how you can make income from home. Okay. So there are different ways you can make income from home. So if you're a mom here and you can't say to a €5 toy of your child, a $5 toy of your child, because you don't have a budget for it, type yes below. Say, sorry, honey, we can't buy that. We don't have budget for that. You're a no mom for everything. I know we need to say no in some stuff, but let's say even a dollar or two or three, you can't say yes to your child because you don't have a budget for it. If that's you, type yes below. Okay. If you have done that, if you said it to your child, okay. Yes, exactly. Yeah, Michelle. Okay. Okay. So, Kara, have you said that? Okay. So, if you're a mom and you already have your groceries in the till, you're already there in the checkout. But then, after finding out how much it is, have you experienced returning some of your groceries because you didn't have enough money to pay for your groceries? If that's you, type yes below. Type yes in the chat. Okay. Thank you, Chloe. Where are you watching from, Chloe? Tell me in the comments below. Okay. So, or if you're the mom and you're living in one income, and that one income is not enough anymore, and you're looking for a way to help your husband with the bills, type yes below if that's you. If you are that mom. Okay. So if you're new here, my name is Eve, and I'm here in Dublin, Ireland, and we've lived in one income for a long time, for over 10 years. Okay. And we were grand. We were okay. My husband has his own company, his own construction company. But when COVID hits, things slowly change. Okay. We're still okay, but it was harder. Okay. He closed his company. He worked for another firm, another construction company, and it was still okay. But when he got sick last year, we got delayed in paying our mortgage. And that's the time that I said I needed to have plan B. Okay. He still provides for us. Okay. But I'm planning ahead. I'm planning ahead. I want to help him with the bills because everything are so expensive. Have you noticed that? Gas, groceries, bills, electricity, everything are expensive, right? Everything are so expensive. And you just want to help your husband with the bills. That's what I am doing at the moment. I want to help my husband with the bills. Okay. Because when he got sick, I don't want him to worry about all the bills that we need to pay. I want him to be better. So I want to step up. And that's the time that I search online what are the ways possible that I can make income from home because our mortgage is delayed. We're paying our bills late. We can't put a full tank. Okay. We'll put, have you ever experienced that? Putting €5, €10, €20 in your gas because you can't afford to pay the full tank for your car. Okay. So I was like thinking if I can make 500 a month, 500 a month, 1,000 a month, that would be a big help for the groceries. Okay. What would you pay if you can make 500 a month or 1,000 a month? What would you pay? Tell me in the chat below. Would you pay a bill? Would you pay a credit card? Okay. So when I was like searching online, I found this mom and she used to work two jobs. Okay. And her husband used to work 12-hour shift and she just got, tired of it. Working two jobs, didn't have much time for their child, and then he's working 12-hour shift. And then I was listening to her and I watched her for a long time. Okay. And she's in credit card debt and she just needed a way how to, pay her credit card, and how to be able to spend more time with their family, right? And she started then doing digital marketing. And I was like new to that. I know what marketing is. I study business management, but digital marketing is new to me because I'm like in the old time. You know what I mean? So all I know is you need to be in the, I haven't done any online digital marketing. So I'm totally new to it. And I watch her, how she was able to make income from home, how she was able to pay their credit card debt of over 40,000, how she was able to retire her husband, how she was able to leave her own job and now she's working from home. And I talked to her how she does it, right? And she's now my coach, okay? She's my teacher, okay? And she told me about digital marketing. And then I said, what is that about? How do you do that? And then she mentioned to me about this classroom called Boss Suite, that there are different ways how you can make income from home. Okay, you can do print on demand. Well, you design a cup, you design a jacket, a shirt, a notebook, a tumbler. So you can design this, and you can have an online shop, and you can make income by doing that. I said, wow, that's interesting. And because everyone is different, God created us all different. Okay, some of us are okay to be online, like what I'm doing here. You're okay to be on the camera, to do live, but some are not okay to be on the camera. My friend will get sick. I have a friend and she will be like, she will get sick if she'll be going on the camera. That's not just her. So our classroom have 22 different ways how you can make income from home. So if you are introvert, there's something that you can do. If you are extrovert, there's something that you can do. All right. So I just want to give moms option because I know how challenging our role is. We want to be in the house at the same time. We want to help our husband with the bills the best we can, but we don't want to sacrifice the time we have with our children. Okay. So if that's you, mom, type yes below. You want to help with the bills, but you don't want to sacrifice the time you have with your children. Type yes below if that's you, because that's me. Okay. I don't want to go back to my 9 to 5, but I still want to be able to help with the bills. And that's why I'm thankful I found this classroom because I was able to create journals like this. You can create these journals, you can learn how to create these journals. And I created these journals, is available in Amazon. I made some sale already using this. Okay. And This is one of the way you can make income from home, moms. You can be home creating journals, okay? You can promote your own product and you can make income. You don't need to print this. Glamazon is the one that will be printing this. It's called Amazon KDP. All right. They are the one that will print this and will deliver this to your customer wherever they are. And they handle the customer service as well. So if you want to buy this, okay, you can go to my link. You will see it in my profile, okay, and you will be able to find this. So if you are in TikTok, if you go to my profile, enter your email address, and you will see my books available there. If you are in YouTube here, okay, so you will go to my profile and you will see the link that I have for my prayer journals. Okay, so that's one of the way you can make income from home. You can create this, Amazon prints it and delivers it to your customer wherever there's Amazon worldwide. Okay, and my daughter created this coloring book. All right, so you can create anything. My daughter created this for originally for her brothers because they love dinosaurs, and she was 14 when she created this. Okay, different type of dinosaurs. Okay, so if my 14-year-old daughter can create this, moms, I'm sure we can create this. Someone is going to be teaching you how to do it step by step, and you can create. It doesn't need to be dinosaurs specifically, whatever coloring book you want to create, right? So you can create just a second. I just got a message here from TikTok. Just give me a second here. Okay. So if you were here in TikTok, if you can just tap the screen, please, I would appreciate that. It's free. You don't need to pay for that. It's just to let TikTok know that we are not robots here. So I'm showing my face. I'm not a robot. I'm not AI. I'm real. Okay. So I would appreciate that. So just TikTok is sending us a message there. So if you can tap the screen, I'll appreciate that. Okay. Thank you very much. All right, so this is one of the ways. So the classroom will be teaching you step by step. You might say, "Oh, I'm not techie enough. I wasn't techie either." All right, but the good thing is that's why you need someone to teach you. So in the classroom, it will be taught to you step by step how you can create these journals, coloring books. So that's one of the way you can make income from home. You can design a jacket, you can design a shirt, a notebook, a mug. It's called print on demand. Or if you can take a selfie of a product, okay, and you can also make an income doing that. My friend Rachel, she she made $100 for taking a selfie of a Valentine card. Okay, so that's one of the way. Okay, so if you are okay to make selfies with the product, it's called UGC, user generated content. That will be taught in our classroom. How you can learn to create selfies of a product, where can you find them, how you can apply. Okay, then you can also make an income. It's called user generated content. Have you heard of UGC? Tell me in the comments below if you've heard of it. Have you heard of that, moms? How about you, Kara? Have you heard it? Yeah? Yes. Yeah. Because even like my friend Sandy, okay, so she's a grandma, right? And she makes 750 every month for taking a selfie of a supplement. Okay, and she's a grandma, and that's what she's doing, and she make income doing that. So do you think you can take a selfie, Betty? Welcome in. Do you think you can take a selfie, Betty, of a product? Yeah, so if you think you can do that, that's one of the way you can make income from home. Okay, so there are different ways. You can have a TikTok shop, you can do Etsy, Pinterest. All right, you can be a virtual assistant wherein you're not physically in the office, but you can assist an entrepreneur. Either it is their data entry, either it is their email, social media, their website. So there are different options. So those are just like some of the ways how we can make income from home as a mom, so we can be home with our babies and still be able to help with the bills. Because that's what some of the questions that I get, because I'm a homeschooling mom, and I've talked to other moms, and I pray, that's why I'm here. I just pray for those moms that are looking for options, how they can make income from home. One mom like came to me and says, I want to homeschool my child, but how can I make, how can I earn at the same time and homeschool my child? And that's why I'm here. I just want to share to you, the moms that are here, that there are options now available. Before, it didn't, it wasn't available before. When I was new to homeschooling, it wasn't available. But now, either you're homeschooling, you're stay-at-home mom, or you're a mom that's working, but you want to be home with your babies and you're looking for a way how you can, make an income. So there are options now available. And that's why I am here to share this to you. So if you feel this is something that you've been praying for, send me a message and I'll be more than happy to help you. Or type boss, okay, in the comment below, and I'll be happy to send you the details. Okay. If you are in TikTok, you will see here on top of my name there. Okay, you can go to my link and you can add your email. You can toss your email there and I will email you the details. If you are here in YouTube, you will find it in my bio, earn from home. Okay, how you can earn income from home. And if you enter your email address, I could send you details about it. Okay, or you can send me a message. If you're in TikTok, DM me and I will send you more details about it. So I pray that helps you moms today. And I have to go. So thank you for your time. And Lord willing, I'll be here. I usually try to go online between 9 and half 9 Irish time in the evening. So please, God, I will see you again tomorrow. And if you have any question, you can see me here live. I try to go on live, Lord willing, every night around 9 half 9 when my children are already in bed. Because I'm a mom, as you know. If you're a mom here, I have 5 children, so they're now in bed. So that's the good thing about this. You can do this even if you have children. Okay, so you can do this around your children. That's why I like it. You can learn things and work from home even if you have children around you. So now that's why I'm on live in the evening time, because my children, they're in bed at 9. So around 9 half 9 I am live. So please, God, I'll see you tomorrow. And I'd love to let you know that the Lord Jesus loves you. Okay, so if you've been praying for something, the Lord will be the one to guide you. So He is listening to your prayers. Keep trusting the Lord. God bless you, mamas. Bye bye.